So this is like the NEET exam day, the morning, very tense morning. So I thought of shooting certain clips on that day, but I was just so nervous and tense that I forgot. So I'll be narrating my experience in this video. I left my house at around 10:40 a.m. because my reporting time was 11 a.m. But after reaching the center, I came to know that we can enter at any time between 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. But still, I entered the center, but I obviously had to wait for 2.5 hours. I could have gone home again because my home was nearby, but still, I thought of entering the exam hall. At the center, I saw so many students and their parents, and it was a very new experience for me. And yeah, so our entry started at 11 a.m. and all students started heading towards the center. Before entering the hall, my temperature was checked and I was also checked by the help of a metal detector. Then the necessary identity checking was done, and luckily there was no complexity. Then I had to spend 2.5 hours in the hall, which was pretty risky as I may get tired or hungry, but I actually had proper lunch and black coffee before leaving my house, so it wasn't a problem. I actually put my head down and rested and didn't revise anything in my mind as I wanted to calm myself. The teachers were very coordinative and supportive, so I felt very comfortable. The whole atmosphere around me wasn't tensed at all, which helped me calm myself more. I focused a lot on my mental stability so that I don't do any mistake just because of panic. So at 1:15 p.m. I went to the washroom and splashed water on my face, and the official procedure started. We were given the question paper at 1:50 p.m. and we started filling the OMR at 2 p.m. around. I started with biology, then I did chemistry, and then I did physics. While doing the paper, I figured out that bio was easy, chemistry was tricky, and physics was okayish. So at 5:15 our OMRs were collected, and finally the years of preparation came to an end. While coming out of the hall, I saw so many different kinds of reactions, which was very new again. But somewhere I was just satisfied with whatever I did on that day. So yeah, that's how my NEET day went. Like, it went pretty smoothly. Even during the exam also there wasn't any disturbance. I gave my all and I'll be hoping for the best. So here's a quick review of the paper from my side. So this is my paper. My code was H5. This is like the front page. This is like the physics part. You can just clearly see how messy it is. Excuse my rubber band. So this is a question I was not able to make. The second one, this question is something that I got wrong. It was a theory based, but still, this is again a question I left. So you can just clearly see the page, how dirty it is. Like, I actually have this kind of habit of, solving in big letters, but the space was left very less space, so I had to just mess it up like this, and I'm very sad because of it. But yeah, I solved all the questions on this page particularly. This is a question I was able to solve, but I couldn't fill it in the OMR because it was at the last point. So yeah, this is like the section B, again a messier page. I attempted, I guess, 8 questions, and I left 2, which is sad, and also I got 1 wrong. So yeah, you can just clearly see this now, the rough page. There were just 2 rough pages and all of that got filled, and I even had to do some rough on the bio part, but I kept the rest of the pages clear so that I am able to review them at least. This is like the chemistry part, which is much cleaner, I would say. Yeah, this is chemistry was on very tricky. This is a question I was pretty unsure about, so I didn't actually attempt it. You can just clearly see these are again the 2 questions. Chemistry was something which was pretty tricky on the inorganic side. I actually solved all the questions of physical chemistry. In section B also I got 1 wrong. So yeah, this is botany. The first question I was having doubt, but still I did it, and I think it's correct. This is again a question. There were few questions I had doubt, but at the end I attempted all the questions because bio was pretty easy, and you can just clearly see I have kept the paper very neat so that I don't have any confusions. I marked the important parts. This is like a question I got wrong because I got confused between RNA and protein, so I'm not so happy with this again. So yeah, moving forward, this is like the whole bio part, I would say, which went pretty nicely because it was easy, even if it was lengthy, because it took 45 minutes including the OMR filling part. So yeah, this is like the whole biology section, and I'm pretty happy with what I did in bio. So this is like the last part. Yeah, that's how my NEET paper went like, and this is my reviews on NEET paper.